Alright, so this is going to be an update to the newly released Dark Invader armor. Apparently, it was extremely bugged. I did notice that it didn't have a lean listed, so it's officially a fully offensive lean. I'm going to come over to IMR's official info subs. It actually is doing way more things than the defense loss and Elevon. It's also inflicting a 15.3 BTH, a negative 25.5 choke, and a status weakness at 8.5. The blind, choke, and status weakness will actually increase based on energy or fire, whichever is higher. So you could actually get double these numbers. You could probably, I guess, all you would need to do is prime chaos orb to something, either fire or energy, and then these numbers. At 200%, all those numbers would double, so you would get a 30.6 blind. I don't know if that, I think that would round to 31. 25.5 choke, so you're looking at probably 51. So more than half damage in addition to the blind, and then the status weakness. And then it's also inflicted with charisma and resisted with charisma, which is absolutely fantastic. Whenever you have inflict with charisma and resist with charisma, there's no monsters that hardly have charisma, so these statuses are going to inflict on the regular, and pretty crazy. So I have the Warpire Bat Swarm guest here. I've got my Jelly Pet on energy mode. I've always preferred it on energy mode. I don't know why. Alright, so it's going to base it on 120 fire. Got my Tropo Shield. And then the other thing I'm going to do, I'll introduce this Miss Cure, which is actually does a choke, and the other mode is Elevon, so it's going to stack with what's going on here. It is Dex based inflict, but I have a feeling that this ambush potion that I have, there's some buggy interactions with it that I've been working on, but I'm gonna go ahead. All right, here. So now we have, because of the Elevon took, and then the choke took 0.63, 2 rounds. Let's try again. Alright, we got the blind. I do think it's maybe still bugged because the info sub says 31. The info subs is saying 15.3. I'm thinking that's assuming 100% resistance. It's doubling, and I think the choke is pretty strong too. Now if you add this guy here, let's go ahead and do the Vuln. It may not inflict because of the dexterity. There's the status weakness of 14.3. The blind is up to 46.6. Got the def loss, the blind, and the choke. The choke is now down to 30. And then there, at that time, the Elevon. Because it's inflicting with charisma, you can just do that. The armor may be one of the best in the game, honestly. To sit there and give yourself... Basically, you give the monster the status bomb that's increasing your pet and guess damage. Basically, that's what you're doing. You're foregoing your turn, you're giving yourself defense and your pets and guests offense. And this Goldwalker monster is not easy for a random adventure monster. If you're not careful, it can blow you up. It is energy based, and obviously this is an energy defensive monster. It does seem like the Elevon's not inflicting quite at the same clip as it was prior. I am a little bit curious. Let's see. So we've got a blind based, so we got 6 at 34.3. So now it's at 5 at 34.3. I wonder what happens here. 5 at 46.7. The choke is down to 28. And then I guess a status weakness. It should inflict on the regular, right? So yeah, this is a long and dragged out fight, but it's highly defensive. So anyway, there you have it. It's just the updated armor. I guess they intended for it to be a lot more powerful than it was, and it already seemed like it was really good. But anyway, there you have it. That's quick and dirty updates to the armor.